Hello and welcome to Committee and Field in Holliston, Massachusetts on Monday, April 29th for SportView's award-winning production of Holliston Panther Lacrosse 2019. It's found only on HCAT TV. Today the Panthers play host to the Ashland Clockers in an important Tri-Valley League matchup. My name is Tom Emmons and alongside is my co-host, Greg Stebbins. Greg, the Panthers qualified for the playoffs last year and really need a win today against Ashland to get back on track. How do you think Holliston will fare against this improved Clocker team today?
Yeah, thanks so much, Tom, for having me here. Yeah, I like the matchup here against Ashland. They've had, we're 6-7 games into the season, so we know what the other teams have done against common opponents. And I like the matchup here. They did have a tough loss to Medway a couple days ago in the rain. Problem is the scheduling. It's such a tough conference. The Tri-Valley's got some of the best teams in the state, and even out of conference they play Wayland and teams like that. So it's been a tough beginning, but they do have a lot of good talent, and I know Coach Mulvaney's making the best of it and getting the most out of their players this year.
Okay, we'll look forward to the opening face-off in just a moment. Holliston comes into this game with a record of 2-4, 63 goals on the season. Their head coach, John Mulvaney. Ashland Clockers are 4-5. They've scored 106 goals in their 9 games. Their head coach, Bill Graham. Starters for the Panthers in the circle, number 8, senior Parker Lasordo. Also number 5, Daniel Gonsalves. Number 9, Seth Bello. Number 50, Joe Lombardi. In the midfield, number 10, Cam Pippenberg. And then number 20, Christian Schneelock. And on defense, Nick Deluzio, number 17, Jackson Gaughan, number 16. And number 23, Shane Lunny. And in the goal for the Panthers, junior goaltender, number 1, Tommy Labb. We just got some beautiful weather after you mentioned on the pregame show how bad the weather's been so far this this spring.
That's right. Looks like they're doing a little surgery on the net, making sure that that's okay. You never want a bad call on a goal or something like that. Looks like Parker's taking the face-off here for the Panthers. He's done a lot of the face-offs for Holliston this year. He's done a good job. The attack's been very potent, too, between Daniel, Joe Lombardi, and Seth Bello. It's a nice trio down there. They move the ball well. So hopefully they get a lot of opportunities today. And the D's been really good. Tommy Labb anchoring that in goal. He's done a nice job back there.
There's the battle for the face-off. Ground ball picked up by Ashland. Jack Merrill. Number 4, he's one of their top scorers with 19 goals on the season.
Yeah, tough face-off. It's always difficult when you win the face-off, but then you don't come up with the ground ball. It's a tough possession to lose. Jackson seems to be on him. It's Christian Schneelock, I believe, covering number 5.
Last year, Holliston winning both matchups with the Clockers, 16-7 and 14-8. Number 5, Nathan Sickles on that right side. Inside, underhand shot, score. Number 5, Sickles, that's his 17th goal of the season. And we're just underway here, and Ashland takes a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, nice look in the crease there by the wing attackman. They drove the lane there, and Christian did a good job of keeping him wide, but he circled back and was able to find the crease. And a nice little shovel goal. And Tommy didn't get a good look at it because you never know where that ball's coming from, and it's a tough stop to make.
Interesting little shovel underneath shot that Sickles took there.
Let's see if we can get possession here.
Lasordo battles it loose, and he's got it. So we'll see Holliston on the attack.
Get it down to the attack. A lot of the offense runs through Daniel Gonsalves and Seth.
Seth Bello, number 9, with the ball.
Looks like Ian Haywood's in there now, number 33. A tall presence in the crease. They like to feed him up high. He's got a really hard shot.
Cutting
Nice
through
cut.
is Mulvaney. And save. I believe the goalie is Millard for Ashland.
Yeah, Connor Mulvaney 4 is always around the ball. He's got a great nose for it. Knows how to score. Here's Seth Bello going one-on-one. Oh, look like a little push there, but
Ball pops up. Lombardi's got it.
looks like that's off blue.
Going to have a battle at midfield for that grounder. They're going to give it to Ashland.
It's a fairly new rule, kind of like basketball, if it goes back over the center court line, center field line.
Mm-hmm.
But that was tipped by Ashland, so they didn't call that. But if that was just an errant pass, it would have been a loss of possession.
Sickles, shot,
Oh.
score, and he's got another one. So 2-0 quickly here at the beginning of the game as Nathan Sickles, the senior.
Nice little righty dodge by number 5. Looks like that's his strong hand. And D, you have to recognize that and try to push him off to the left or something. But it's hard when you got a good dodger with speed to do that. But we'll see if Holliston can get possession here again and get on the board. I think Rob Saponara is on the wing now in the long stick.
Ground ball popped up. Lasordo bats it. Ground ball finally scooped up there by number 14. Do you have that on your?
Jake Waldman, I believe, but I don't know.
Bello to Lombardi. Holliston works the left side. That's Billy Nash, number 2.
Yeah.
His brother Mike, great lacrosse player, graduated last year. Billy comes to the right.
Oh, nice thought. A little bit behind Connor there.
Sickles going to start the Clocker offense again up top.
Yeah, he wants to go right. He's got that hard shot.
Well, he's not going to surprise the Panthers this time around.
No, hope not. Hope not. He's going up top again.
Got Lyons on him. Drives right. Nash puts him off course. We got a flag. Bounces a shot. It'll be Ashland ball, but this one going to be a shove against Holliston.
Yeah, I think it's a 30-second penalty. It's tough to stop yourself from shoving him like that when he's so close to the goal and he turns at the same time. But Ashland the man up here, so looks like they don't have anybody at X right now. Holliston boxing it up with one player in the crease, covering the crease man.
It's a little 6-on-5.
A little two-man game right there.
Ashland goes in motion. Hard shot, saved by Tommy Lab.
Good save by Tommy. Now he's looking to clear.
Boxed around.
Oh, that's got to be a push too. Yeah, good hustle by the Panthers there to get on that ground ball. Over to Daniel from Ian.
Gonsalves wheels, bounces it just over the crossbar.
Nobody behind, so Ashland gets possession now behind the goal.
Are we dealing with a shot clock here? I know we don't have the clock going on the scoreboard.
No, no shot clock yet in high school. It is in college.
I was watching some college games to get ready for this. Just, hey,
Nice
there's a shot up top by Mulvaney.
Nice look by Joe Lombardi there. Connor Mulvaney cutting full speed, showing that stick, and boy, Lombardi put it right on his stick. Perfect.
So Mulvaney from Lombardi, and Holliston pulls within 1, 2-1 Ashland in the lead. We're just underway here, the first quarter.
Yeah, I think the shot clock will be coming to high school at some point, I would think.
It's certainly the thing they talked about in the college game is that every turnover, it really makes, it turns into a contest to get it across the half, get it across the 50-yard line. They got 20 seconds to bring it across into the offensive zone. And so even when you give up the ball, nobody drops back. You want to.
Yeah, you want to force them and ride them hard. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Sort pops it out. Still moving. Nice flip there.
Nice Parker.
Osordo stays with it.
That was a nice hustle there by the face-off crew. Parker with a great ground ball there. We got Ian Haywood and Connor Mulvaney back out.
Mulvaney in the middle to Lombardi.
Nice look.
Scores. So Holliston with a nice shot and score there by Joe Lombardi makes it 2-2.
That's great execution. They really are watching out for one another between Joe and Connor here.
So sort of return the favor on that one.
Exactly, yeah. But you saw Connor make a nice dodge. It just gets the defense to move enough, and Joe knows to keep moving and come to the ball. And boy, that was right on his stick. Beautiful pass. Great finish.
That's really the key in this game is moving away from the ball.
Yeah.
And trusting that your teammate's going to see you make that move. And Lombardi wide open, nice shot down low. Lasordo takes it all the way back to Lab. As Holliston wins that face-off the hard way.
Another great possession win there. That was nice. Nick DeLuzio bringing it up. Down on the attack. Great clear by Nick. Oh, another long. Oh.
Right into Haywood, and he scores.
Wow, that's a nice long pass by Daniel. And again, Ian cutting full speed.
So Holliston with 3 goals right in a row have taken the lead 3-2, and we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a break. All right, out of that timeout, just after the goal by Haywood, Holliston up 3-2.
Yeah, 3 unanswered goals by the Holliston Panthers. Daniel, talk about a skip pass, right? Usually you skip one. He went over everybody to a streaking down the field Ian Haywood. Nice up high for him, and if Ian's shooting the ball, it's going to come in hard. And when he shoots low, he'll score every single time. That was perfect.
Yeah, my reaction was, where is Gonsalves going with that? Because it's too high for anybody else to get.
Yeah.
But Haywood's got some length and brought it down low for the goal. Holliston wins another
nice ground ball.
Face-off.
Nice ground ball by Christian Schneelock there. These face-offs are turning in Holliston's direction, which is such a big part of the game nowadays. Looks like Kevin Lyons is out up top.
Number 32. Mulvaney goes for a ripper, and nice stop there and save by Marcus Millard. Down comes Jack Merrill. Runs into a double team.
Oh.
And up top, Dylan Morgan, top scorer for the Clockers, ties it back up 3-3. So out of that timeout by Ashland, I'm not sure what Coach Graham said, but the guys were listening.
Yeah, started off with a great save and a nice clear. Middies were getting out quick and worked it down to the attack, and looks like that attackman there on the right side used kind of a screen, used the Panther defender as a screen, and Tommy never even saw it. You know, that's a tough shot, but nice fundamental lacrosse there by Ashland.
So 3-3, guessing we're about midway through the first quarter.
Another nice face-off by Parker.
Out comes Mulvaney and Lyons, number 32. Hayward back in the game, 33.
Oh,
a little high.
Bit too high for Kevin. Daniel Gonzalez got under that just a little bit, sailed on him.
Out comes Jack Merrill at full steam, number 4.
Yeah, if you get a really fast midi that can protect the stick well and protect the ball, you know, it could be a clearing machine. No matter where he is in the field, he can just run it down, and seemed to be the case there.
Goes Merrill, dodges left, fires,
Nice
save.
Tommy.
Lab got a foot leg on that.
Oh.
Ashland coming back. Nick Fish, number 22.
Yeah, Sepinar had a nice, had the ball, but just had the extended D stick. It's a open target. Lost control of it.
Short pass in there. Lab
Nice
picks it up.
There. Nice defense by Jackson Gone there. It was a tight pass, but nice clear by Shane Lunny there. Beautiful. Over to Daniel.
Drops it to Mulvaney. Just knocked away. Ashland returns with a long stick at full speed.
This guy's got some speed for sure.
And Sickles will start the offense up top. He's got 2 goals. Brian Bubba Gazzard, number 12, behind the cage. He's got 18 goals on the season. They got four goal scorers here for Ashland.
Yeah, they've got a lot of.
Shot wide.
Just wide. Looked like Tommy was on that one, but that was a tough one to reach. Low and outside. Opposite side of his stick.
Try to bring it over the cage, and Holliston on it quickly. Knocked out.
Yeah, Jackson tried to give it to Tommy in the cage there, but it got away. Luckily, it went off an Ashland Clocker.
Lunny with it. He's going to bring it across half.
Cross field. Oh.
Knocked away as Lombardi didn't see that defender closing.
Yeah, you see somebody behind you. It's tough to communicate loudly enough sometimes on the field when somebody's bearing down. Billy Nash with the move. He's very quick.
Oh, had Gonsalves coming around the cage.
Yeah, Daniel's eyes got big on that one. I think he saw a shot coming for sure.
Somebody
nice
lost track of him.
left.
Lombardi.
Oh.
Hard shot in on Millard, but
Yeah, he stayed with
Ashland
that
going with
nicely.
the
It was a
save,
nice
yeah.
low to high shot, but see if they can defend here. Nice clear by Ashland.
Back up top, Nash now on Sickles. Swings right, fires off the post. And Lunny
Shane Lunny with the man on.
Ground ball all the way and out of bounds. It's going to be Holliston ball. It's a bit of a break there for the Panthers. Getting late in the first quarter, 3-3 your score. Mulvaney will start it on the left to Lombardi, behind and around to Gonsalves.
Over to Kevin Lyons.
Ground ball contested. Scooped up by Morgan. He's off to the races with almost with a 2-on-1.
Oh, that was a great hustle by Billy Nash there to thwart that. Boy, a great hustle.
Tommy Labb able to scoop it up and give it back to the Panthers.
Goes Shane some more.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Holliston 3, Ashland 3. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, teams are out for the second quarter, 3-3.
Yeah, we'll see if Parker can keep up the great face-off work. Those possessions were key the first quarter to getting 3 goals, so we want to keep up the great face-off work.
Yeah, Ashland with a couple of quick goals to start the game, and then Holliston found its mojo and had 3 straight take a lead, but Ashland tied it up just before the end of the quarter. So Ashland with a win.
Yeah, another face-off win. It was in Parker's stick, but sometimes it's a different animal to get the actual possession and get the ground ball.
Oh, takedown by Holliston, but that draws a whistle.
Yeah, good play by Jackson. A little too rough maybe, and he went over. Luckily without possession, so no penalty. But good defense. He's going for it.
Morgan for Ashland with Lunny on him. Drops it in front. And Sickles makes it a hat trick and gives Ashland a 4-3 lead.
Yeah, another short pass in the crease, but he had some space there and was able to gather it and shoot it on Tommy. It looked like Tommy was close to making that save, but yeah, those crease passes, you got to try to defend those as much as you can and keep him to outside shots because Tommy will stop those. We'll see if we got Christian Schneelock on the wing here and Cam Piepenberg on the long stick. And Parker taking the face off again. They've battled this quarter, these past couple face-offs.
Getting a scrum pile there before it gets popped out. Schneelock chasing that ground ball. I think he's got it.
Nice ground ball by Christian.
He draws
Nice
a crowd,
play.
though. DeLuzio with a long pass,
nice
and
shot,
Mulvaney catches it in stride. Nash lets one fly for a score and ties it up 4-4.
Wow, great clear, good heads-up play by Nick over to Connor, who made a great catch in midfield. Who saw Billy streaking in on the other side and hit him. And Billy Nash looks like it hit pipe. It went in. Could hear it.
And DeLuzio with the other we can give 2 assists, right?
Hockey only, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That was a great clearing pass by
I know.
DeLuzio.
I'll give Nick an assist there. We should make a note there.
I mean, he hit Mulvaney in stride as he was cutting across the 50.
Yep.
Another Ashland win. Holliston's going to have to fight that, but there's a loose ball. Gone, able to tackle it forward, and he's got it.
Jackson with a great ground ball. Oh, this could be a fast break here.
Blasting through there's number 12, DeZindelet. Anthony, just a fantastic football year he had this season.
He did, yeah, sure did.
6 touchdowns for the Panthers.
Well, getting a little sloppy there. These possessions are key. Slow it down, make the good pass, but we'll see if we can force a turnover on Ashland right here.
So 4-4 here in the second quarter. Dangerous pass back to the goalie. Had a little too much mustard on that one.
Thought that was going in.
It was headed for the low, bottom corner. $39 you got? Not sure who that was.
Rob Saponaro, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, he's playing D out there.
Hockey player.
Had
a leading scorer for the Panthers this season.
His dad's a longtime lacrosse coach in the youth ranks. So we got Mulvaney and Billy Nash up top.
Turns back Merrill. Morgan up top. He blows a tire, as Jack Edwards would say. And we got a flag on the play.
Yeah, I think it was Shane Lunny. He went down. The Ashland player went down.
Shot goes wide.
And anything when you're down, if you make any contact, they're gonna call it It's too bad. I mean, your instincts are like, go get the ball. But if you come in contact with the body while the person's down, they're going to call it every time. And
so man up for the Clockers here in the second quarter. Tied at 4, Ashland and Holliston.
We've got Jackson gone, Nick DeLuzio. Rob Saponara's up top.
Merrill goes left, turns it back in, runs into a double team, bounces it over the cage. Clockers will retain possession.
Yeah, and a man up, you don't want to be dodging. You want your passing to get the defense to move.
A shot up top there by Morgan as he really let that one go. So the man up goal for Ashland gives them a 5-4 lead. Second goal of the day for Morgan.
Looked like a tough angle there, but he found some string and shot it up high past Tommy.
So Holliston's going to have to bounce back here as they're down a goal. It was Ashland that was doing the chasing since Holliston took a 3-2 lead and a 4-3 lead.
Parker Lasordo again on the face-off.
Gets it to Pop. Ground ball battle.
Stay on it, Robbie Saponara. There he is.
Keeping it alive. Lasordo gets in there. Finally, Holliston, Ashland comes away with it.
Little swim move there. Oh, tough pass.
Lunny with the long stick. Gets called for a push, though. The Ashland ball.
Yeah, still man down.
That's got to be running out though, right?
Oh no, it's even strength. Even strength.
We're back.
Yeah.
Gone with a couple of taps on Corville. Make sure knows he's there.
Got Christian and Kevin Lyons up top. Christian Schneelock. Nice switch there by Christian.
Sickles turns around. Nice job.
Nice.
Quick stick there by 38 or 39.
Yeah, that was a nice tip play by Robbie Saponara.
Okay, right.
Looked like Nick DeLuzio forced that off of an Ashland leg, but they called it Ashland ball.
Merrill lets one go high.
Shane Lunny on number 1.
Flag flies as Morgan spins and bounces one over the cage.
I think that's with possession. That might be on Shane, I believe.
So another man up for the Clockers.
Yeah, you got to stay out of the box if you want to make a comeback and put some points up. Jack Kinder's in there now, 19. Long stick.
Here's Gazzard on the right wing. Coming from the side.
Nice D by Jack Kinder there.
Yeah. Shot goes wide. Gonna be Ashland ball. Holliston's got to stay disciplined here.
Yeah, Ashland's moving the ball well.
Morgan with a shot and Lab with the answer. His third save of the game.
Nice save by Tommy there. Let's see if we can clear the ball. Kevin couldn't hold on to it there. Ashland came up with the ground ball.
Sickles works his way in. That penalty's up. So we're back at even strength. Sickles walks into a double team, turns around, finds the top corner, and Ashland takes a 2-goal lead, 6-4.
Yeah, he got some good inside position there and saw some space and turned and fired. It was a nice goal.
That was Sickles' 4th goal of the game, and we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a break. All right, out of the timeout, Ashland up 6-4. Holliston needs to bounce back here. Let's see if they can get a face-off win. Lasordo has not been. He's been giving tough opposition. And here, a quick
great
one.
Face-off there by Parker. He's going to start a fast
Drops
break.
off to Lombardi.
Oh,
and
beautiful.
Score. Bing, bang, boom.
Wow.
And Lombardi to Gonsalves, and Holliston pulls within 1.
Yeah, great. That's textbook right there. That cross field pass from Joe to Daniel. It can be dangerous. I thought an Ashland stick was very close to it, but Daniel picked it off and put it home. What a great goal.
Well, again, the hockey guy here is going to give an assist to Lasordo on that one because of the quick win and the burst of energy up into the offensive zone before he flipped it to Lombardi.
Yeah, that was a beautiful face-off. Let's see if we can do it again. These guys, it's like a chess match out there. Nice face-off there, but they end up with the they end up with the ball.
So 6-5 late in the second quarter here. Ashland in the lead by 1. See if Holliston can come up with a stop here. Off the side of the net, no good.
Tommy's got it, gets it over to Nick. Oh no.
Loose clear, Gazzard gets it across. Shot saved by Lab.
Wow, that might have hit the post or something. That was,
that
was close, but we'll take it. We had possession, but couldn't clear it. Gotta take advantage of those. See if we can play some tight D here and get another turnover. Billy Nash on 22, trying to force him down the alley. Turns him around, nice defense there. Now it's Christian Schneelock's turn. Push him down the alley.
Shot bounced over.
Yep, forced a bad shot. It's good defense up top by the Panthers. Jack Kinder's still out there with DeLuzio and Jackson gone on D.
Peipenberg.
And Peipenberg's in the crease.
Bounces in. Lucky one there for Sickles. That's his 5th today. And Ashland back up by 2, 7-5.
I don't know if he ever actually caught that ball or if it went out just.
I think it hit his stick and then went to the ground, and then I think it got kicked into the net just off of a Holliston body. So
they all count.
Well, we got to be late in the second quarter. Not exactly sure how much time left. See if Holliston can come up with a face-off win and pull within 1 again.
Looks like Parker jumped a little bit, a little too anxious on that one. So it's Ashland ball.
They give the ball to Sickles, number 5, with 5 goals today. Gazzard working off the right wing, swings back. Across to Merrill. Merrill really loses that one.
That sailed a little bit on him.
You should lose some style points for that. Maybe possession,
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
Oh, another trickler.
Oh, Morgan.
That went off Tommy. Tommy had that.
So Holliston now down by 3. Ashland scores their 8th. Morgan gets his 3rd. So it's been a Sickles and Morgan show. 5-1 for Ashland has been the right combination.
Yeah. We got to stop the bleeding here and get a goal or at least win possession. Ashland's been on a little bit of a tear here.
This looks like a battle right here. Got a whistle, and they're going to give this one to Holliston. So Schneelock, number 20, will bring it up. On comes Mulvaney and Hayward.
Moving it to Lombardi. Back up top to Billy Nash. Over to Connor Mulvaney. Looking to dodge or feed.
Mulvaney's shot goes a little high over the crossbar.
Looks like somebody got their stick in on his gloves there and just altered it enough. That was a nice check by Ashland. Daniel's working it at X behind there. Kind of a double pick. It's coming around.
And
He dumps it
Gonsalves
in.
comes around the cage and makes it 8-6. Holliston down by just 2 now.
Yeah, nice power move there by Daniel. He saw a little, after that kind of double screen, double pick, just, you know, a couple quick steps and he had separation, was able to turn and fire that lefty shot home.
It's the first goal of the day for Gonsalves. He had, was looking up for last year, he had 101 points on the season, leading the Panthers. Had a great scoring year for Holliston.
Yeah, he really did. Had a phenomenal year. Put up a lot of points. Oh, beautiful face-off by Parker that time over to Christian on the fly. That was nicely done. Back to Daniel and now Seth Bello. To Joe Lombardi on the left wing, the right wing. Billy Nash working it from up top to Daniel again, looking to feed. He's going the power move left.
Gonsalves goes low, just wide.
Oh, good backup by Ian Haywood. I thought that might go blue, but great heads-up play to get to that end line.
There's Mulvaney off the top, just over the top.
Nice cut again there. He's sailing him a little bit high. He usually connects on those. I'm sure he will. We'll straighten that out.
Well, this unit for Holliston generating some chances right now.
Daniel's working behind. He likes that left. Oh, that's a push.
That was a shove. Gets called.
Seth working up on the left side.
Bello around one, goes low
Nice
and finds
shot.
the back of the net. So Holliston draws within 1. It's 8-7. As Seth Bello scores his first goal of the game and a couple of back-to-back scores by Holliston gets them back in this ball game.
Yeah, Seth's just great stick skills. Both hands equally. You know, you play catcher with him, you can't tell which is his offhand. Just phenomenal. Really zips passes with both hands. And as you saw there, his right to left and his lefty shot is beautiful, low to low, and goalie never had a shot. These possessions have been key. Parker's been doing a great job.
And he pops it up. He's got it.
Nice, he gets
Off
it
to
over
Lombardi. Cross to Gonsalves. He wheels, fires.
Oh.
Saved by Millard. He wasn't sure he had it, but.
Oh boy, Daniel, wish he had that one back, I'm sure.
Oh, and a quick stick by Bello, but couldn't come up with the ground ball. And Holliston gets another one on the ground.
Oh.
Schneelock stays
Nice,
with it.
Christian. That's a great play by Christian Schneelock.
Gonsalves drops it to Bello, puts it down low for another goal, his second, and we're tied at 8.
Boy, what a great, that all started from Christian Schneelock coming up with that ball. I tell you, so valuable and be able to push it. He came up with it and pushed it right down the field. We had advantage numbers, and boy, ends with a great Seth Bello goal again.
So Holliston with another great combination. That one, now that was Mulvaney to Gonsalves to Bello.
Yeah.
So again, my extra assist. I think they're well deserved. There's not a cheapie.
That's true. That's true.
So Holliston bounces back with 3 goals, and Lasordo comes up with his 4th win in a row.
Parker should
40
have,
seconds, I heard
Parker
called
should have
out.
a bunch of assists, you know, because the way he's playing at the face-off X today. Really great this quarter.
So 8-8. Down under 30 seconds left in the first half. Holliston looking to take the lead.
Billy's got some wheels.
Nash wheels, bounces low, it scores! Holliston with its 4th straight goal. That one with just 20 seconds left in the half. And Holliston is up by 1. That's Nash's 2nd goal of the day.
That's beautiful. Here we come, Panthers, right? This is some quick goals. No hesitation by Billy there. He saw the opening. Over the top shot, none of this sidearm stuff, and the goalie couldn't stay with it. Some quick goals here, and again, Parker Lasordo, can't say enough about his face-off prowess this quarter. Fantastic.
And Coach Mulvaney that's been, sort of experimenting with his combinations on offense and defense. This last group that he's had out there has really been working.
Christian
Clock's
had
running
it.
down.
Christian had it there. Now he get.
Schneelock stays with it. No. And there
The
goes
half.
the whistle as Ashland ran out of time. At the end of the first half, Holliston with the lead, 9 over the Clockers, 8. We'll be back with second half action in just a moment. All right, teams are out for the second half. Holliston with the 9-8 lead as they scored 4 goals to close out the second quarter. The last one, Billy Nash, with just 10 seconds to go. Just a great offensive show there at the end of the first half for Holliston.
Yeah, end of the second quarter. Boy, you'd like to build on that momentum. The beginning of the quarter wasn't that great, but they started winning all the face-offs and really controlling the ball, and hopefully that can continue here.
Lasordo bats it forward. Holliston's got it knocked away.
Christian had it.
That was friendly fire right there on Morgan, but he held on to it. So Ashland will start off on offense first in the second half. Number 5, he's been their big weapon with 5 goals.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a day so far.
Nathan Sickles with 5, and also number 1, Dylan Morgan. Off the side of the net. Lab with a quick stick.
Nice by Tommy getting over to his D.
Holliston's going to have to hustle. Shane Lunny tries to bat it forward and knocked it off an Ashland player.
Over to Nick DeLuzio, looking for a midfielder.
He's got number 12, Anthony DeZindelet. He's got some real speed. Over the top was Bello to Gonsalves, but saved by Millard. So Holliston looked like they had a real quick transition goal all set up, but Ashland, a nice save.
Yeah, nice speed by DeZindelet to make that opportunity happen, and couldn't convert, but a good bid.
Merrill with a bunch of shots, hasn't put one in the net yet for Ashland, but he's got 18 goals on the season. Here's Morgan working from the back of the net. Out top, shot wide. It'll be Ashland. Ball.
It's nice defense by Jackson Gahn there, forcing the long pass. You know, that far outside shot, Tommy will track those all day.
Goes Merrill on a dodge, goes left, fires wide. DeLuzio chased it, but it's going to be, and then Holliston, he won that race.
Nice hustle by Nick there, excellent.
Way to go, number 17 with the long stick. And battle out of bounds, looking for a call.
It's still white, still Panther ball. Must have gone off a blue back there. Oh, long pass over to Shane Lunny. Gets underneath that, starting a fast break. Over to Daniel.
Salvis makes no mistake with that and blows it by the goalie for a 10-8 lead, Holliston. So Holliston on the board, their 5th straight, leading back to that 4 in a row to close out the first half.
He must have looked over towards Seth Bello, and the goalie felt it, and the goalie started moving before before Daniel even got rid of it. But so by the time Daniel pulled the trigger on that, boy, the goalie was fooled.
That's Gonsalves' third goal of the day to go along with a pair of assists. He leads the Panthers. Billy Nash and Seth Bello also with a pair of goals. Connor Mulvaney and Joe Lombardi each have a goal and 2 assists. Ashland able to
nice check
break
there.
it out, but Holliston picks it up. We got a whistle going the other way.
They called that a hold. I don't see it. It looked like a clean check to me, but.
Well, you get a better view than the referee does.
Yeah, right.
Up here in the booth.
Fans always have the best view, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe the other ref's coming in to talk it over.
Yeah, it seemed like a clean. I mean, just because the stick went out of his hands. Well, it looks like they're going to keep it. Oh, no, they're giving it to White.
They're going to turn it over. So good call there,
Greg.
Greg.
Yes, I told you we had the best view.
And it's nice that the referees are listening to the broadcast up here in the booth, you know. All right, Holliston with possession. Gonsalves steps into the offensive zone, into the box to start the offense.
Connor Mulvaney up top. Nice lefty move there.
Shot wide, but Holliston's there.
It's a nice hard lefty shot by Connor there.
Gonsalves tried to hit him on the cut.
Oh, it remains
Knocked
White.
away.
Must have gone off blue there. Daniel working his D.
We got a whistle.
They're calling a moving pick or interference by Seth. I mean, it looked like he was standing still on the pick, but if you move at all or if you put an elbow out, they're going to call it, unfortunately.
So here comes Sickles. He looks like he's ready to run the 100-yard dash.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some good speed.
Well, he's their starting running back for the Clockers. Good season for them. Holliston, in the Battle of the Unbeatens, had a big win against Ashland on this field in the fall.
Definitely a Tri-Valley rival.
Yeah.
In all sports. Jackson Gahn working on him.
Merrill fires it up high over the cage.
I think Billy got on his hands a little bit there in defense. Boy, you can never do that too much. You just force it wide. It's a great defensive play.
Sickles working low. Drops it up and over to make it 10-9. So Sickles, this time working from the back of the net, is able to get his 6th goal of the day.
Yeah, he's really quick. I mean, the first couple steps, he can create separation like that. I mean, you got to be ready on defense to slide over and double him or pick him up. And if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Well, that was his first time making a move from back there.
Yeah.
So Holliston up by 1, 10-9 here in the third quarter. Osorno battles, gets the ball free. But Ashland gets the win.
Oh, nice hit.
Little trouble there. Holliston unable to capitalize. We got a flag.
They got to call that on Christian Schneelock. That was.
They did not. They did throw a flag on that behind the play.
Looked like a clean hit. I don't know what they're calling here.
So man up for Ashland. It's going to be their third of the day. They capitalized on the last one.
I don't think Holliston's had a man up all day.
No, they have not. Well, Sickles, number 5, is the one to watch. He's got the hot stick. Morgan's the other one. Loses. Merrill goes low and wide. Here comes Sickle working from the back of the net. Got to draw some attention. Good job by Lunny. Flips it up high and missed this time.
That was great. That's perfect. Kevin Lyons, we were just pointing out how Sickles makes that move and gets around that first defender, which he did, but Kevin came over and doubled it quickly, and that shot wasn't even close. So you got to know when certain players have the ball, you got to really stay on your toes and be ready to help defensively.
Shot blocked. And away with it comes Kevin Lyons. Takes a shot and another one, but keeps going.
Nice speed, nice ball work by Kevin.
Needs a little help, popped it out. Quickly on it, Lombardi.
So Lombardi's there.
Oh, there's a nice drop to Lyons, and scores.
Play.
Gonsalves to Mulvaney to Lyons for the goal, and it's 11-9 Holliston.
That was nice. That really looked like Connor was going to shoot and then doubled back, and Kevin was open, made himself open, and what a great catch and shot right in the crease.
So Holliston gets back up by 2. 11-9, Gonsalves and Lyons with the goals so far here in the third quarter. So just coming out of a man. Now, were they still down a man on that break?
They might have been. I think they were still in the.
We're back at even strength. Lasordo pushes it forward to Lombardi.
Nice face-off again by Parker. Seth over to Billy Nash. Billy Nash wants to go.
Going to give him a little room.
Daniel up
Gonsalves works left. Fires.
Nice
Saved by Millard. That was a nice stop. Ashland goalie's going to run it out. Tapped by Gonsalves, though. And ground ball scooped up by number 5. Drops it to Bello.
Oh, Seth he wanted that right-handed shot.
Just wasn't quite there, and so smart move to let the offense set up.
Yeah, it's good to be patient, especially with the lead. Goes Billy again.
Nash can't find a lane. Rolls right off a Haywood pick. Nice shot. Another save. Good kick save there by number 9, Millard.
See if we can create a turnover here. Oh, nice clear. Nice recovery there by Robbie Sapanara. Nick DeLuzio's on the ball now.
He's had a good day for the Panthers back there.
He has. Jackson gone on the ball now. Oh, nice way to tie him up.
Shot wide.
Oh.
And DeLuzio tried to beat Gazzard there, but it's going to be Ashland ball.
Good defense as of late. We got to keep it up here for the Panthers.
Morgan with the shot right off of Gaughan's backside. And that goes all the way into the offensive zone for the Panthers.
Oh,
Lombardi hits a streaking Nash, drops to Gonsalves. Oh, Holliston trying to pull off a 4-pack combo.
Boy, that was a little Harlem Globetrotters action there.
Yeah.
But, that turnaround pass was just off from Daniel to Seth.
So Ashland in the offense. Oh, they flip it over. Aaron pass there.
I think we got an offsides on Holliston.
Before that turnover?
Yeah.
There's a flag on the, they throw a flag on the offsides?
Yeah. Yeah, and that clear, both kind of Daniel and Seth went over.
Oh, they sort of crashed into each other a little bit. One was trying to hold up.
Yeah. And I thought he got back without being spotted, but the ref saw it.
A real break there for the Clockers as they had just thrown it away. Merrill takes a shot wide. Sickles draws a double team. Nice job by the Panthers. They're closing in, and Lab comes up with the stop. Where'd the ball go?
I think it hit Kevin Lyons in the helmet, so he's going off. Yeah, I think he caught that in the right on the side of his helmet.
Wow. Okay.
That was a hard shot, too. Hopefully he's okay.
So Ashland will have possession. And Ashland with a man up, but Tommy Lab comes up with the save. We're in a man-up situation here from the offsides. DeLuzio tries to run it out. Up the sidelines to Mulvaney, but can't stay in.
A good defense by Shane. Uh-oh.
Back at even strength. Flag on the play. Morgan to Sickles, makes a move, shot, score. So Holliston 11, Ashland 10 as Sickles scores again, his 7th of the game.
That was a nice move, a little toe drag they call it,
yeah,
right around the defender and rip that. Yeah, that's why it's, you try not to go for the stick, right? You try to get to the body, but boy, that's a slick move by him.
Holliston just killed off that man-up situation, but Ashland had just got the Holliston defense collapsing, and Sickles was only like 10, 12 yards away from Tommy Lab. Let that one go low.
1 goal game. This is going to come down to it.
Nash is going to come out to take the draw.
Yeah, I think in case they win it, he's a better defender. In case Ashland wins it, they're a better defender. Because we're still down a man here.
Jackson gone with the quick
nice
stick.
move.
Lunny lets it go
nice.
and gets it to
Daniel.
Gonsalves.
Trying to kill the clock, kill the penalty. Nice check
Knocked
there.
loose. And errant pass, but scooped up by Merrill. Holliston hustles back on the D.
We forced kind of a tough pass to handle, but the kid made a good catch here.
All right, so we're back at even strength now, right?
Yeah.
6 on 6.
Finally.
Loose ball knocked out of Sickles' net.
He chases it down, though.
So Holliston up by 1, 11-10. Here we are in the third quarter.
Robbie Supinara on him. Nice check.
Sidewinder misses. It's going to come all the way to the half. Oh, and that is the end of the third quarter. So Holliston with the lead, 11-10 over Ashland. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in just a moment. All right, teams are out for the fourth quarter. Holliston up 11-10.
It's coming down to this, coming down to the possessions here.
Each team with 2 goals there in the fourth quarter. Gonsalves and Lyons for Holliston, and Sickles with a pair, giving him 7. Holliston can just answer number 5 here in the fourth quarter. Should be all set.
Right.
Sordo kicks it ahead. Slides it forward. What a battle, and it goes out of bounds. That's going to be a tough one.
They're
going to say it's. I don't know how he saw that. Oh, high bounce, but Sickles.
Over the shoulder catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to keep an eye on him this quarter. Got the Zindaletta in there on defense.
He's got a good motor, number 12, that's for sure. See where they match him up. They got him in the middle right now.
Got Cam Piepenberg on 5.
Morgan tries to move on Jackson. Gone, but can't find anything open.
Jackson gone on the ball here.
Doing a nice job there.
Attackman.
Gazzard wheels left, goes low and scores. So number 12, Brian Gazzard, ties it up here to start the fourth quarter. Neither team able to really pull away. It's going to come right down to the last possession.
Yeah, some attackmen like to come up top to mix it up and a little more space and speed and running downhill right to the net. And that was a perfect example of getting the lefty shot off. These face-offs become more and more critical as the game goes on. Parker's had a great day.
What a battle out there right now.
Sordo
not giving an inch. He finally pops it out. He's got it. Takes a shot, but into the offensive zone to Gonsalves.
Yeah, nice face-off. I don't know how many lacrosse sticks those face-off guys go through, but Those heads of the lacrosse sticks really take a beating.
Lombardi works it around to Nash.
Billy Nash over to Connor, back to Daniel. We got Ian Haywood in the crease. Big target.
Inside to Bello, but he's harassed out. Nash drives left, bounces. Try to just catch that lower corner, couldn't grab it. Haywood will bring it in, number 33.
Daniel's going to dodge from behind here. Look for the cutters. Oh.
Try to go upstairs, just missed the corner.
Yeah, he's pretty accurate at those jump shots. That one didn't connect, but if he gets another one of those, I'd count it. See if Connor's going to dodge from up top.
Billy Nash bounced it just a little too hard over the cage, but Holliston will keep the possession.
Keep firing, keep firing.
Well, this group had 4 straight offensive. And there's Gonsalves with able to score. Wheeled around from the back of the net to make it 12-11.
Another nice power move by Daniel. Looks like he caught one in the head too. He got rocked right after the shot.
So it's 5-on-5 actually today in the scorebook I'm keeping. Gonsalves with his 4th goal of the game. He's got a pair of assists to go with it. And then Nathan Sickles for Ashland with 7 goals. So
wow. That's
been the magic number. Whistle nice for the Panthers.
Give it to Christian Schneelock over to Daniel. Looks like Connor Mulvaney's coming back on. Ian Haywood.
Well, this group is showing a lot of confidence right now. Moving the ball back and forth. They're hit Mulvaney on the cut. Nice shot, saved by Millard, but they're going to keep it alive.
Wow, nice check by Ian there.
So 4th quarter, Panthers up 12-11.
Joe Lombardi sweeping right. Over to Ian. Over to Billy. Back to Daniel. Likes that lefty shot.
Comes Gonsalves. Oh, off the post. Off the post. All the way out to midfield.
Nice ground ball by that attackman, number 1. Jackson was all over him, but he came up with it.
So Sickles will start the Clocker offense here. 12-11 Holliston in the 4th quarter. Probably a third of the way through. Still a lot of lacrosse to play here this afternoon. But each possession very critical for these teams right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that post all the way over to half court was, you know, a lot of times that'll go out of bounds and we'll regain possession, but not that one. Let's take a lefty.
And Lab with the save. And Saponaro able to scoop up the ground ball.
Nice smart pass to Daniel. Looks like we got numbers. We got Connor.
Connor in the middle, shot just wide.
Oh. Goalie got possession on that one.
Good quick move after the ball went over the cage to spin around there.
See if we can cause a turnover here. That would be key.
Oh, and there's a loose ball. Hopped right back to 6. Jackson gone on Morgan. Seen
Nice
plenty of
stick
his
work
moves
there.
today. Nice job. You want to stay active on the stick. You just don't want to overcommit when you're on the defense.
Right, right.
Gazzard up top. Spins right, shoots wide.
Ashland's got possession. Nice body work, but that was nice.
And Holliston with the ball.
Somebody's got to help Tommy here.
Lapka
Usually they'll
is
call that
taken
push,
down. He's
but
out of the cage. And we got a flag.
I think it's on Shane Lunny. You're not allowed to stand in the crease in the goal to back up a goalie if he's out of. That's a fairly new rule, too. You used to always see that even if a goalie came out just a little bit, a defenseman would slip in there to cover some of the goal, but they made that illegal. You know, for safety reasons, I'm sure.
So it's going to be a 30-second penalty against the Panthers.
Boy, I thought Tommy got pushed on that.
Yeah, it looked
possession,
like he definitely looked like he took a shot. So it'll be 6-on-5 for 30 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Holliston up by 1, 12-11.
Defense has got to come up big here.
Morgan shoots and scores right off the whistle. His 4th goal of the game ties it up 12-12.
Yeah, nice shot. He's got a good shot over there. Tough angle again, but.
And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Tied at 12 here in the fourth quarter. All right, out of that timeout here in the fourth quarter, tied at 12. See if Lasordo can come up big right here and get Holliston an offensive zone possession.
This ground ball, Billy Nash on the wing. See if he can come up with it.
Oh, nice good pop for Lasordo. Oh, he wasn't able to chase it down, though.
Oh.
Ashland runs it out.
Defense has got to step up here. Looks like Ashland's kind of spreading it out now.
See if the coach, Graham, drew up something out of that timeout as they move it all the way around to Morgan. Merrill on with the Zindelet on him.
Stay on that hands.
Morgan shoots high. Ashland ball.
Yeah, that ankle was a bit too much on that one, but he's found string before on that side, though, for sure. We got Shane Lunny behind on the ball. Wants to keep him out. Turn him back. Nice job.
Comes across up top to Merrill. Gazzard with the lefty goal. He's on the right side, though. Merrill sweeps, fires, saved by Lab. Ground ball. DeLuzio with it.
Get up to a midi. There you go.
Finds it to DeZindelet, to Billy Nash, and Holliston in transition. Up comes Lombardi. Lets it fly up high. But a good defensive stand for the Panthers right there.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Way to transition that. Joe with the low to high, just a little bit over the crossbar. Had the numbers on the clear.
Gonsalves behind the net. Wheels right, back left. Flips it across to Bello. Bello to Mulvaney, score!
Nice.
And nice combination there. Gonsalves to Bello to Mulvaney, and Holliston up 13-12.
That's beautiful. I mean, that's how you draw it up. A dodge, then pass, shot. And Daniel with that, couple move dodge, all the attention was going to him. Move it real quick, back to Seth for the cutter. And just a beautiful, beautiful goal. Great finish by Connor there.
Connor's second goal of the game, and Holliston's up by 1 here midway through the fourth quarter. Again, we don't have the clock, so we're just guesstimating, but feels like we're past the halfway point. Lasorda with a big win just a minute ago. Schneelock with
Christian.
it.
That helps have a great athlete like Christian out on the wing. Get that ground ball.
And we got a
timeout, Ashland, I believe. Yeah.
Holliston had the ball. They gave it to Ashland. They switched.
I don't know what that call was.
Gonsalves had the ball. They threw it away, and it should be Holliston ball.
That's
okay.
justice. That's justice right there.
I'm not sure what that other call was, but, well, Holliston's got the ball now, up 13-12.
I didn't see offsides. I didn't see any. I don't know.
Lab to Nash.
Billy's nice and fast for sure. There we go. Leaving him in his wake. See if we can find an open player here. Settle it down. This next goal is very important.
Gonsalves.
Daniel driving right.
To give him a little room. Swings around and scores! Daniel Gonsalves with his 5th goal of the game. It's 14-12 Holliston.
Beautiful. Taking it righty. I mean, everyone knows him as a lefty and protecting the left side, but, if he can get close righty, he's got a good shot. And he he just dumped it over the goalie's shoulder.
No, they gave him way too much room, and he saw it, took advantage.
Yeah.
So Holliston up by 2. Now late in the fourth quarter. See if Lasorda can come up with another big win right here. And it's going to be Holliston ball.
Yeah, Parker, another great job on that one. Seth working up behind. You don't want to make any tough pass here.
And out comes Ashland because they know they got to try to make something happen here.
Yeah. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to take chances now, so you got to take advantage of those.
Seth Bello just eating up a lot of real estate running around. There's Billy Nash, another good set of legs.
Yeah, you give it to the good ball handlers who can protect that stick. That's what they're doing here.
Bello sneaks under a double team.
Oh, that's a nice move by Seth here.
Down deep. 8 seconds to go in the game. I mean, if I'm hearing the sideline right. Gonsalves has it knocked away, and that's going to do it. Is that going to do it?
Yeah, I think
that's the ball game. So Holliston with the 14-12 win here, a nice one over the Ashland Clockers.
Yeah, it came on strong. It was a up and down game, but they came in strong at the right time. Gave it to their good ball handlers, some big goals by the attackmen, and some great bang cuts and shots. And yeah, defense really stepped up towards the end too, and some great clears, some great stops. Tommy stood tall in net, really had a good game. And yeah, overall, great victory here for the Panthers.
So Daniel Gonsalves leads the Panthers with 5 goals and 2 assists. Connor Mulvaney, 2 goals, 3 assists. Joe Lombardi with a goal and 2 assists. Ian Hayward with a goal. Billy Nash with a pair of goals. Seth Bello with 2 goals and an assist. Kevin Lyons with a goal. And as you mentioned, Tommy Lab with 8 saves tonight in the win. So Holliston goes to 3-4. Ashland falls to 4-6. And so Holliston getting closer to that 500 where they got to be. The Tri-Valley does not get easy every week. This is a big win.
Yeah, this is a big win. After the tough Medway loss, I think Holliston's got Westwood coming up, and they got a couple tough Tri-Valley games coming up. So, hopefully they can build on this. They really showed some good teamwork in the offensive end and some good communication on defense, and face-offs with Parker and the wingmen really worked well. And hopefully they can build on this and roll towards some more victories here.
Love to see that for this Panther squad. So thank you, Greg Stebbins. Great job today.
Sure, thank you,
Love
Tom.
working on lacrosse with you.
Thank
Christian Boudet on the camera today. Thank you. Great job by the whole HCAT crew. I'm Tom Emmons. Your final score is Holliston 14, Ashland 12. We'll see you next time, everybody.